Hello and welcome to Coastal Crafts. So I'm on today with another haul, as you know what it's like being in lockdown. So I did do a haul with Tonic and I've done a couple of orders. So this is the first one in. I thought I would just do this now anyway rather than waiting for the second one. But they had a deal going on their words are gone from me today. Stamp cleaning pad. So you got this and you got the stamp cleaning solution and you got a stamping block, and I can't remember how much it cost exactly, but I think the whole price was about £13 or something, so it worked out a good deal. I've been using this stamping solution for a while, so I picked it up before, and you can see I'm a good amount down already, and I pretty much clean all my stamps this way now. So at the moment I've just been using odd cloths and spraying it on and doing that. So this one will just go into storage when I finish the other one, but this will hopefully be a nicer way of doing it than using just dirty old cloths. So I haven't opened this. It's the first time opening it up, but it does feel very nice. And the idea being that you just spritz it on and then use your little stamping block. Let's open this one up. So yes, I do use a stamping tool most of the time. So I then take my stamp off my stamping tool, stick it on here, and then rub it on here to clean it, and then here to dry it off. And that's quite a nice stamping block as well, actually, because that's a lot easier to hold. I'll show you what, this is what I normally have for stamping blocks. And I like those, but that is a lot easier because it's got a little handle to it. So I do like those. They were selling these off for 35p as well in the sales section. I didn't buy it because I've got lots of stamping blocks, but I do actually like it. That came in the deal. So this will be a bit exciting. It feels lovely. I could just have that as a sensory thing. And it's all very smart. I do like Tonic products. Bit of an addiction. So yeah, so that was exciting. They quite often do a deal on this. So have a look out and see. I'll be trying that out. Yeah, pop that. It's a synthetic bristle pad for perfect cleaning. Wow, makes them look like new every time, it says. So whilst I was doing that, I wanted to make it up to the £20. I know that's naughty, isn't it? But they had some flower making foam for £2.80 for a pack of 10 of the white sheets. I've not had Tonic flower making foam before, but I've got lots of other colours, but actually the white and that's nice feeling foam feels absolutely fine. White's useful because you can use it for you can add colouring to it better, whereas you colour on the coloured ones it doesn't really show up properly. So I use the tri-blend markers. I saw I think one of the Crafters Companion design team do that, and that was a better way of colouring it than using distress inks or whatever. So I'm probably going to use tri-blend markers again, but that's using white. So I thought I'd get some more white for the flowers so that I can colour them up how I want to colour them up. So that'd be useful. Put that away. And £2.80 is a pretty good deal for flower forming foam. They also had these reduced. I cannot remember how much, but you know I've got a whole load of glitter markers and I absolutely love them by Tonic. So I checked to see that I didn't already have these ones, and I don't. So I've invested in Purple Passion, Venetian Jade and Raspberry Tart. Let's just compare it. What was the green one that I already had? I already had Morning Moss. So yeah, that's definitely a brighter green. And this was the only pinky purple one I had, which was Wild Mulberry. So now I've got a nice bright pink and a nice bright purple. So these are quite bright colours. We'll do a quick test. I've only got a piece of yellow paper to hand. Let's see. So this is, so with these, you've sort of got to press them down to get ink into the nib and give it a shake. It's not going to, yeah, it's going to take ages now because I'm doing a video. Here it comes. It's starting to come now. So I probably won't do all the other colours when I realise how long it's taken them to get working for the first time. I won't make you sit through all the other colours, but look, that's how they come out. And that's a nice purple shade. I just really like them for adding glitter to projects. So, I mean, I've got things like Wink of Stella, which you can put on top of any colour. And I've got some of the Spectrum Noir ones. So just to show you, these are very much, the difference being that these ones are far more like a pen, whereas these ones, I guess, are more brush-like, painty-like. I like both effects. I'm not going to say I prefer one than the other. I like both. Did I get anything else from Tonic? I just got a blending pen because this was about £1 something. And I've only got one, it's for alcohol markers, one alcohol marker blending pen. So, and it's pretty old. It's a good few years old. So I thought I probably could justify for £1. I think it was £1.39 picking up another one. I'm not going to show you using it because obviously they're clear. They're just for blending the colours together. And you don't need to use them. Just sometimes I find if I want to make something really pale, like I'm doing a snowman, I've done a bit of grey around the outside, I might use the blending pen just to bring that in, and it just makes it look like an off-white colour. So I generally just use it for making things really pale, as opposed to, because when you're using a tri-blend pen, these, you know, they just blend in with each other. So that's how I use my blending pens. And they just chucked in this as a free gift, which, you know, I'm always happy to have a free gift. But they're those things you put in the supermarket trolleys, aren't they? But they're not the right shape for a pound coin. So these they must have made a load up, and then obviously the pound coin changed shape, and they're like, oh no, these are no good anymore because they don't fit in the trolleys. But they're, you know, they're quite cute. I've got one already, so I don't know what to do with that. I just hang it around the craft room because that's not going to work in a supermarket trolley. It's not the right shape. So anyway, that's what I picked up from Tonic. Love Tonic, as you know. I also did a little order, which this will only appeal to people who do sewing, but I'll show you anyway, from Seller Express. I did it on Amazon, but I think I will go straight to them next time because they've got some products I couldn't find on Amazon. But it's because I'm making toys, and my nephew wanted a toy cat, soft toy cat. So I wanted some cat's eyes. So they were like a couple of pounds each for each of these packs. So you can see it's a little cat's eye. And then I've got some little triangular noses, which they're all safety ones, so they're safe for children to go with the cat's eyes. And then I picked up some more teddy bear noses. Little did I realise, because apparently I can't manage to work out measurements, how small they were. I thought they were going to be a little bit bigger than this. Actually, they're quite cute, small. And these will be fine for smaller toys, but it won't do for a big teddy because that's quite small. So yeah, if you do make stuffed toys, I'm sure I can't be the only person on here who does. That fur fabric looks really nice, doesn't it? And you can get, they were just they were a good price. So yeah, and there's a code. So the other thing I'm going to show you whilst I'm here is that I had a pocket letter come in. These all came this morning, so I literally just walked upstairs. Checking it's the right way around. This is from Pip. So I've got Pip's one sitting behind me, all wrapped up, because I'm not going to, obviously we're not going to the post office as often as I'd normally go, so it's taken me a bit longer. But I suggested the theme of alchemy, being a sciencey person myself, so anything was like little bottles and potions and things, I quite like that. And I think Pip was initially a bit startled by it, but she obviously has paper for everything, because look at that, that's absolutely perfect, isn't it? She must have pattern paper for every topic under the sun. I do like that. And look at this, I really like this. And of course she's stuffed it full of goodies. She's put me in some lovely withers, like Harry Potter stickers. I love him. And some of these lovely chalk stickers, which I think would look good in my scrapbooking. So as we're on here, and we're not quite hitting 10 minutes, I'm going to quickly show you what she's popped in. She's always very good at keeping everything to theme. I'm not so good at that with my goodies, but look, they're all like withers and potions, really like that. And this one, I know already she always does me a little message in these, but look how cute that is. So we've also got some stars, and these feel really interesting, almost like a handmade paper. Yeah, really interesting paper, that. And some lovely, I love how thin and delicate that gold one is. It's almost one that you could get onto a sewing machine, isn't it? I always have trouble with fancy threads on the sewing machine. And oh, this is interesting, isn't it? It says gold plated. It's a chain for me to make a necklace from. That'll be fun. And some more gold thread. That's nice as well. I do use a lot of metallic stuff. Oh, I love these. And look at that elixir. That's really nice, isn't it? And wow, look at that. That's interesting, isn't it? I love that. I'm always one of the people who thinks, oh, I'd love to make a little doll's house and fill it with all sorts of miniature things. I think I've got a couple of books up in my craft section all about making little miniature furniture. And I have to say, I never do it, but I love the idea of doing it. And some gold stars. So she has stuck very well to theme. And of course, it's gorgeous. So thank you very much to Pip. I was going to say, and thank you to Tonic, but no, that would be random. I paid for it. Thank you to you guys for watching. And I'll be back on, very soon with lots more goodies. Bye.